Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Collector back with another video review. What have I got for you today, folks? None other than the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Island, as my spine shivers when I say that. Major Bludd. I got ultra lucky that a nice sales associate at a Target nearby me, the third one I had to visit yesterday, was gracious enough to go back and look for me, and I really appreciated it. He'll probably never watch this video, but I'm always happy when sales associates don't give you the carbon copy line of, well, if it's on the shelf, if it's not on the shelf, it's, we don't have it. Because I would like to say that is some bunk. Mainly because I've worked at a major retail store and there was stuff in the back. But, that's a shout out answer. I get it. We're a bunch of collectors, stuff like that. But again, I was really happy that he went back and hooked me up. And here he is, Major Bludd. Again, a Cobra Island Target exclusive. I hate this part of the line. I really do. As gorgeous as he looks, and as great and as fun as this line has been, it's the most nerve-wracking line I think I've collected in a good long while. The last nerve-wracking line that I collected was my Master Universe Classics line. Not per se. I mean, it was, you had QC issues, sometimes ordering, white screen of death, all that other stuff. With this availability. The only reason I have any Cobra Vipers is I won them through raffles. Firefly I managed to find once in the store. Other than that, I would win him and a Viper in a raffle. That's the only reason why I have any of them. I traded off a Cobra Trooper for Firefly, and then I ended up winning them twice. So there you go. I was in a couple raffles to win this guy. I lost two of them, managed to win him. I don't have to jump in any more raffles. So here he is in his window box packaging, and he looks to be just chocked full of accessories. Again, on the front, there he is. Some nice custom artwork. I really like this one. This one's really nice. Just dark and gritty. Very well done. Turn around to the side. Got some more artwork. And if you line this side up with the front of this, it's just like an extension because it just wraps around, and I always think that's pretty cool. You turn around to the other side. He's got his tech specs there, which again, you go to an app, find out what that's about. I haven't downloaded that, and I don't plan on to, because what do you think I'm doing these review videos on my phone? He is number 27 in the line. There's some more legal shenanigans and stuff on the back, and around to the back is the island. This is bittersweet looking at this, because I know I got an exclusive. Unfortunately, it's Target, which Target exclusives used to not bother me as much, but G.I. Joe's, for some odd reason, pain in the butt. Gonna set him off to the side as I calm down. And onto the file cards, ladies and gentlemen. And pulling out Major Bludd. As I move my camera to get better lighting. And, darn it. To zoom in. Codename Major Bludd, Mercenary. File name Sebastian Bludd with 2 Ds. Primary military specialty, he's a mercenary. Secondary military specialty, weapons and tactics. I kind of feel like that goes hand in hand, but what do I know? Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. He's Australian. Major Bludd received initial military training in Australia's Special Air Service. Later joined the French Foreign Legion, worked as a military advisor in a number of countries, and is currently wanted for crimes in Rhodesia and Libya. Proficient with every form of infantry weapon in current use, Major Bludd has a tactical mind like a steel trap. Qualified expert in all NATO and Warsaw Pact small arms. Major Bludd writes poetry, shocker, badly. When you're feeling low and woozy, slap a fresh clip in your Uzi, assume the proper firing stance, and make the suckers jump and dance. From the Attica Gazette. Let's see, characters and events referenced herein are fictional and are not intended to depict actual characters and events. Well, there you go. There's Major Bludd. There's a little shot of him right there. And just like his older counterpart, he's got the dog tags right there of his victims. I don't know. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was inside because I cut this off of the back. I was talking with another buddy of mine. I imagine Major Bludd being like the, kind of like a Red Baron type character, just, I don't know. I imagine him flying for some odd reason. But anyways, I'm going to pause this video, get him out of his cardboard and plastic prison, and I'll be right back with you. And we're back, folks. And here he is, all out of his packaging. And I got to say, super duper excited to have this guy. One, again, Cobra Island, such a pain it took us to get hold of. So I was luckily to score one. And gosh, I hope everybody that wanted one was able to get one and can avoid the scalper route. But here he is, and, very, very much in the vein of how his toy looked. I mean, my light system over there, I got to replace those. A lot of, muted, look at a lot of brown and black. A lot of brown and black. Not bad. I mean, he's not going to be your standout flashy guy, zooming in on him, looking at that, put him, just, man, let me see, let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. I might have to paint that in, because on his artwork, that was a very, bright red and stuff like that. I might, if I can get a thin enough tip to go in there. But that face sculpt, I mean, just, oh, good night. This series is really just knocked it right out of the park with these head sculpts. I mean, just knocked it. Focus. The paint, the head sculpt, everything top notch. Set him off to the side real quick. Go over his accessories. He comes with his, Major Bludd K-pot helmet, whatever. He comes with a backpack cast in black plastic. Nothing really popped out. Looking at some of the, looks like he's got some rivet looking things on there. I'm assuming it's going to hold his little mini rockets. It comes with 2 mini little rocket thingies. I can get them, I can't get them both clamped in. But I'll just show you one. There you go. All black. I don't know. Part of me would paint the tip silver. Just make it stand out a little bit more. And here's where they're going to go on. The darn shadow. Yep, there we go. Not too bad. Again, in all black, nothing really making it stand out. But then he comes with this hand cannon. Oh my gosh, this hand cannon. Just a little warped. Probably going to have to heat that up. Straighten that out a little bit. Even my bald visage has a hairdryer. Or I'll just run down and borrow my wife's. But very nice looking hand cannon. At least they painted the chamber right there silver on both sides. That was nice. Very nice. Just makes me think of a Destiny hand cannon. Used to play that a lot. I've backed off a lot. Just, playing Resident Evil games and Bioshock games, just focus on some different things for a little while and trying to do a little bit more of this than playing some video games. Not that I discourage video game playing. I suggest everybody have a hobby, especially in this day and age. And if that hobby is online gaming and you can talk with other people and hang out with somebody, by all means, do so. But on to Major Bludd. Go articulation a little bit, standard thing. Ball joint at the head and ball joint at the neck. So he's got some good amount of movement. You know, look up so far, look down so far, and then he buries his chest into his buries his chin into his chest armor, which is a nice overlay piece. Looking at it, he may. I see some stripe stuff here. I don't know if that's the same, you know, because usually they'll do like, he's got like Flint's shirt on, which kind of looks like he doesn't have Flint's. No, because there's a stripe pattern on there. I'm looking at some of my other characters. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna have the trooper shoulders. So he's gonna borrow from that. I mean, that's what I like about this. They can take from the different. Yeah, he's gonna have a trooper body under here. That trooper, yeah, I can just see it. That's where that striping pattern is. But he's got a robotic right arm. He's got a shoulder piece right here that is pinned to the arm itself. So when you bend that up, it wasn't attached to here. I thought it had been attached to here, and it just flexed up like Zartan's did. But, you know, as you can see, it's got a nice hinge down there, if that zooms in right. Or focuses at all. I know, I need to work on my camera. But, you know, nice robotic right arm. You know, double jointed. He's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. And then he's got, does he have, oh yeah, he's got an in and out hinge and swivel at the wrist. You know, he's got a nice waist swivel, an ab crunch, which only goes so far because, I mean, it's still pretty good because his armor stops like right there. You can still pop that up. Comes down to the belt. He's got some canisters, a nice big bull riding belt buckle. And then, which also connects down to his thigh holster, which the hips, the standard Joe, pop down and splits. And then double jointed knees. Nice. And then hinge and ankle rocker at the ankles. Just because the left arm is, or the left arm is a little different. I mean, it's just a standard, you know, hinge and swivel at the shoulder, bicep cut, double jointed elbow, and then he's got the, does he have the in and out or the up and down? He's got the up and down left hand. So, pretty good. Interesting robotic right arm. You know, interesting. I like how they did it. I like how they pulled it off. You know, very cyborgish, which is pretty cool. You know, for a mercenary, I mean, he's gotten his ass kicked a couple times if he's gotten this many augmentations. You know, I don't know if it was ever explained in comic books or anything like that. I don't believe it was explained in any cartoon on what happened to his right arm. That'd have been interesting to know. Just kind of pushing his belt down on there. He looks good. Man, does he look good? He's got the collection of dog tags right here, which comes off. You know, which is one giant big piece. I might, if I feel so inclined, I might pick these out because my dog tags are hanging on my door over there. These are silencers, little black things that would go around your dog tags, and initially they were very, very muffling your dog tags, and then sooner or later those became hardened because you sweated all over them, and you had to get a new set. And I might do that just to kind of break those up a little bit. But, you know, looking at his accessories, going to put his helmet on to complete that Baron look. And there it is. I don't know. I was kind of digging the helmet being off. I mean, the helmet doesn't look bad on. You know. I don't know. It just doesn't look as smooth as like Zartan's did to me. But still, that's definitely a Baron look. Maybe the dog tags are getting in the way. Like it didn't quite pop down. You know, but there it is. It comes with this backpack. Just going to go on right there. We're getting in that peg hole. There we go. And I think these missiles... back this out so you're just not staring at my... Yep. Street style review, folks. You know, not as polished as others. I get it. I'm working on. I'm not even a year into this, but I'm enjoying it. I do have to say I've really enjoyed getting some of these and eagerly anticipating sharing this with y'all. I hope you've enjoyed these as much as I've enjoyed making them. I guess that's just going to go right in the end there. See, I thought the other one was different. The older versions. But that's... I will put right there. And there you go. There he is. He looks good. I think he looks real good. That is long. That is long. Of course, insert that's what she said joke right there. Let's see. I'm going to put that up there. And his pistol has a little tab, so it can sandwich right there. But I think what this guy is going to be more known on my shelf with is this dang hand cannon. You know. Dang, I'm digging it. See, this is what I don't like about some accessories like necklaces and stuff. Is they just don't sit right. You know, give me a separate piece that I can hook like a small string to or something like that so they just hang differently. I don't know, I might heat these up. That heck of a thing. Dang. Yep. He showed up for business. Man, I'm happy to have him. I'm really, really happy that I was able to get one. I can't stress that enough. Oh, look at his boots. It's nice cowboy boots. Careful. Gonna back him off and bring in another Major Bludd. This might have been from a multi-pack that I have, and I want to say I've had another Cobra Island pack. This actually came with 4 missiles, and they pop onto the weapon like this. That's why I was a little bit thrown off with his, considering that the missile just goes right in the front. But as you can see, a lot of dark colors going on here. You know, that's why he had a figure stand. That's why he had a figure stand. There we go. Very, I mean, you know, updated look. That's all. I mean, that's, you know, like I said with Zartan, just an updated, nice look of the character. You know, just looks real good. Just looks real good. I was very happy, very blown away with how he turned out. And real quick, here he is with another helmeteer. The regular trooper, the non-goggled version. Which I found at Target, ironically, but I also got one through Big Bad Toy Store. Let's pull out Beachhead. I always think about who is whose counterpart. We know who Snake Eyes is. Storm Shadow. You know, Baroness, her and Scarlet are duking it out. You know, who's Flint's, who's Beachhead's. You know, I don't know. Part of me was thinking that Flint Major Bludd would end up just going toe to toe. You know, both are tacticians. You know, of course, Flint could also be taking out Destro. Who knows? You know, let's. Ooh, and as I laugh as I pull him down, I found a Sting mask that came with my old Toy Biz Scott Hall, which just fit in there almost perfectly. And I got a chuckle in between filming to put that in there. But there he is with, you know, another, you know, just a lot of black and brown, you know, which, you know, they're not flashy. I mean, they're mainly meant to kind of blend in, you know, and there they are. Let's see. What do I want to bring in? Ooh, you know what? Again, talking about cyborgs. Here he is with Deadpool 2 Cable. You know, I could see Josh Brolin playing a grizzled Major Bludd, but man, he'd have to do the Australian accent. I don't know how well he is with accents, but he'd have to do it. And because I pulled in John last time, let me bring in Hal. Here's my NECA. Oh, Hal. Good Lord. My NECA Hal Jordan. One of my more favored Hal Jordans, but, you know, a little bit out of scale. But again, if you're collecting your favorite characters, who cares? You know. Back there. Time to bring in the arms dealer. Destro. Destro's looks a little taller. Looks a little taller. You know, I might chrome his head out more so than he is. I'm chroming Colossus right now, and it's looking pretty good. Might do that. Who else? Bring in. Well, I already did a movie figure. That's another movie figure. Nah, I think that's it. That's it. Anyways, this has been the Target exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Island, if that's how you want to roll with it, Major Bludd from Hasbro. Man, good Lord, I hope everybody gets them. These look like they were doing like 4 to 6 per case. I think I saw shots of 6 per case. You know, people buy one, leave one, buy 2, buy one for a friend, leave the rest. You know, I'm only going to get for me and a couple buddies at a time, if that. You know, just there's no need for it. You know, and of course, if you're a scalper, you're probably not watching this video, and if you are, shame on you. You know, for me, it's about the collecting. You know, I like the characters. If I buy one, I'll see one. If I see 2, if it's not for a friend, I'm leaving it for somebody else who wants it. I have been Will the Collector. Please like this video. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Take care of one another, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.